The thing is, I think the bottom three.
Go on.
Like, I think we haven't actually played. So the bottom three is Bournemouth,
Burnley,
and
Everton.
Sheffield.
No,
sorry,
Sheffield.
Sheffield.
We did lose to Burnley.
Which it was a winnable game.
Yeah, it should have been a winnable game.
Especially
but
after you'd gone 2
Yeah,
unbeaten.
but the thing is, I knew that Burnley, even though it should have been a winnable game, won't be easy because they know how we play. Like, we played them twice last season.
Yeah.
Well, that's such a pressure game as well.
They know how we operate.
6-pointer already. It's not irrational to say that. I think the thing with you as well.
6-pointer?
Yeah, because
you playing Burnley, like you're both.
Because you're both fighting at the bottom, aren't you?
Oh yeah. I mean, we might. Again, playing their away won't be easy, but don't know what that is.
No, I just think you played Everton, Burnley, and Wolves. 3 teams who are in that conversation.
And argue
4 points from that's it's all right.
It should be.
Yeah,
6.
it's all right. But Charlie, question:
Yes.
do you think, right, that the money in the Premier League now is so big it's hard for new teams to break in?
The gap's huge.
1,000,000%.
Yeah.
The gap is huge. If you don't spend 100 million plus.
Yeah.
Because like, what I was thinking was, like, obviously when Forest went to the league, they splashed a shitload of money and bought a lot of players.
Yeah, that's kind of what you have to do.
Yeah,
Burnley have done it this year.
Luton hasn't done it though.
They can't.
Well, yeah, they can't.
Yeah, they can't.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
So do you think
You bought in quite a lot of players?
But,
I
yeah,
feel
but
like
they've all been
Luton-
free transfers or just
cheap.
The thing that I like about Luton though is yes, they haven't spent much, but they've made the most of what they do have. You have signed a lot of players.
Our board is good.
Yeah.
We do have a good board. We're really well run. But the thing is, they said like they can't just splash money because they know that it could have repercussions,
long-term effects. Yeah.
Because obviously we've been in that shit before,
and you don't.
So the last thing is, and this thing, there's a lot of clubs that have splashed recently.
That have
in the Prem,
like Fulham a few years ago.
No, I'm not talking
QPR back in the day.
Yeah, I'm talking. Look at QPR now. They're in a mess. Wigan. Look at Wigan.
Yeah, I mean Hull were in the Prem. Like yeah.
But both of them teams have had minus points.
Yeah.
This season.
Even Bolton as well.
Yeah.
Bolton. Who knew?
It's just like I feel like Luton are doing it smart. Yeah, I think their vision is we can't spend too much. Whatever happens, happens. The fans are happy anyway.
Just give it a go.
No Luton fans going to be massively annoyed, are they?
No.
Like if you say to them, "Oh, yeah, you're going to go down," they're like, "Yeah, okay."
I think if you can please avoid Derby's points record and just just have a few like memorable games that you can look back on. I'm sure Everton already.
Well, that's history.
Yeah, that was unbelievable.
Like, I'm pretty sure you beat Chelsea at Stamford Bridge.
They've already
lost at Stamford Bridge to Chelsea.
Oh, at the Kenny, I meant.
It's possible.
Yeah.
And that's the thing I said about the Kenny being
fortress.
Yeah, but it's kind of not proving me right now. I mean, we've
lost to West Ham, drew with Wolves, 10-man Wolves.
Yeah.
Lost to Burnley, lost to Tottenham.
10-man Tottenham as well.
Yeah.
What a fortress. I mean, talking about Luton's team, I literally said to you, and I wasn't joking, that I do think Luton have just built a really good championship team.
Yeah,
so like,
if
you go
you'll
down,
be great next year.
We've had and I think that's part of the vision as well.
The plan, yeah.
And it's another thing as well. So obviously, the playoff final was like the richest game in football.
Yeah. That was a hell of a game.
And then people thinking, oh, why aren't you spending that money on the players?
You don't get it all at once. By the way,
yeah, you don't.
And so that's a bit of a misconception that you get just 170 million bank transfer. There you go.
No, it's not like that.
No,
we're going, Charlie. What were you saying?
What I was saying was people saying, "Oh, you've literally won 170 mil." Yeah, but the point is we have a stadium to build.
Yeah,
and we had and secondly we had to do up our stadium in order to be in
meet the requirements. And
that's the thing. I don't mind putting money into the stadium, because we do need new facilities. It'll make the town a lot better. It'll just regenerate the whole area, and even like the fans and stuff. So I think it will be
absolutely.
I think they've done it smartly.
I think
in my opinion.
that's the thing. You're taking your time, and it will benefit you in the long term.
Yeah,
give it like 5-10 years. God knows where you'll be.
No, definitely.
Yeah, fair enough. But then as well, like I know you're saying the expectations aren't there, and if you get relegated, you just sort of have to hold your hands up. But you could look back at this in 5 years' time, and if you're in League One or something like that, and you will just think, why didn't we just spend more money? Like, how much money have you actually spent?
True.
10, 15 million maybe? Like, you've got Ogbene for like, was it a free transfer or a couple million? You've not spent money, have you? I don't know. I feel like it's hard not to think, why didn't we just get a £30 million pound? I don't. What do you even need, really? I don't know.
But I think the thing.
Everything.
But the thing is, if Luton spend all that money and it goes wrong, you end up in the same position as these clubs.
Yeah, so but as a gambler himself, like, you do have to gamble sometimes.
Yeah, you do.
Like,
you do. But I
think
that wasn't
gambling your club's future. No, it ain't. No.
But I respect say Luton spent 50 million. That's less than half of what they have anyway in terms of in the Premier League with TV money and stuff. Like, you can afford to spend 50 million.
I don't know.
Yeah, but the thing is, again, our stadium.
Look, again, the examples we cited earlier who have been in the Prem in the past, your Boltons, your Readings, your
Wiggins,
QPR
being the best example because they spent loads and now they're lingering at the bottom. They've been in financial difficulties, haven't they?
Could even say Everton.
Everton, if they get relegated,
they spent like.
So I think Luton
ago,
are doing the smart thing.
They're doing it. They're doing it well. I think.
I don't.
Yeah.
Okay.